Oh, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hello, how's it going? How's everybody doing today on this lovely Tuesday evening? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going well. Really quick, don't forget, if you want to help our little community grow, you need to like the stream right now and share it with somebody. That is a requirement. If you're going to be here, we're playing the labor camp game today. So if you're gonna be here, you got to put in your work too. So like and share. Hope you're doing well. Yesterday we got a little ranty. We complained a bit. Yesterday was something else. Today we're gonna be a little more chilled out because I'm just gonna be grinding stuff in PALWORLD. And that's just a really good way to chill out and just enjoy life. So it's not Pokemon Holocaust. I'm not that bad. But it's just a great way to chill out, and we'll be a little more positive today because we aired some things out yesterday. We aired some things out. Hope I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better, actually. I feel like ranting about things did make me feel a little better. It did help. It did help, and some good things have been happening. So I'm doing much better. I was very impressed that so many people were that interested in showing up to listen to me rant about things. But it was a good time today. Even though it was a ranty stream, it was still kind of a very comfy vibe, and I think I enjoyed that. And we need to try to keep that. We need to try to keep that feeling. We need to keep that feeling going. You have delusions of grandeur today. Well, that's as long as it doesn't make you do anything really weird or dangerous. Then there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm probably just about to just jump right into the game. But of course, once again, like and share. If you're watching this as a recording in the future, leave a comment because that helps too. All of that good stuff, algorithm crap. You know the drill. You know how it goes. I'm ready to play this game. If I have it ready. Here we go. So, I want to know how you all are doing today. I want to know how everybody's doing because yesterday, hopefully, was a little cathartic for everybody. So I hope you're doing good today. I want to know the good things that are happening today. That's what I want to know. I will say, some good stuff has happened for me today. We of course made a little money on the stream yesterday, which is a big help. And I posted on Twitter about the issues I was having with my credit card debt, and as of right now, it's about 50%. I've made about 50% of what I need to pay it off in one day. That was a huge blessing that I'm very, very happy about. So things are looking up. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be happy today. So I hope it can be a little infectious for you today. And I'm just gonna be running around in PALWORLD because I want to do so. I figured out how to get I kind of cheated. I looked up what combinations would make a really fast flying creature. But I gotta wait. I have to wait for it to hatch. You're feeling pretty good today? That's good. I'm glad you're feeling good today. That is exactly what we're hoping for. That's exactly what we're hoping for. You're feeling great? That's good. Why's my chat box not working? Hold on. Wouldn't be a stream. It wouldn't be my stream without some scuff, would it? Or maybe it's just YouTube. Yeah, it could just be YouTube. You never know. I'm glad you're feeling great today, though. Hope a lot of good stuff is happening. You want to be a professional PGA player. Okay. Is what is PGA? I'm not sure if I know what that is. If I'm being completely honest, I'm trying to fix this too. Cause it just, I mean, it wouldn't be my stream without something going wrong. Not a huge deal. Did nothing but slack off in your responsibilities for the past few days. Been kind of nice. Well, you know, sometimes that's just what you need. You just need to slack off a little, and there's nothing wrong with that. I guess YouTube chat is just broken. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? It's a golf league. Oh, okay. See, I don't know much about golf. Never never been my thing. But I mean, if you like golf, that's fine. I hear that it can be a very relaxing sport. Then I see people like breaking golf clubs. So I don't know how is that relaxing, honestly. If it drives you to breaking things, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. How's that relaxing? Tomorrow you're gonna help your dad cut down some overgrowth on his property. That's good. Be safe. Be safe when you do that. You know, when you're dealing with machinery and working on things, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because you know accidents happen. So be safe. I will be hoping for your safety. I assume if you're cutting down stuff, you're probably using chainsaws and shit. So. Oh yeah, I've been getting more stuff too. Look at these. It's a giant bee lady. I might have had her last time though. I've been getting cool stuff. A golf horror game? How could you make golf a horror game? That's what I want to know. Get chopped down a down tree tomorrow. Well, okay, we'll be safe with that too. Well, you know what, we're gonna. Well, Sean, that is very unfortunate. Don't really know what to say to that, but that is definitely unfortunate. Y'all have some of the craziest stories. Kind of makes me wish, like, I wish I was good at. I wish I had just a whole bunch of crazy stuff to talk about. I feel like that would make my life a lot easier in conversation. A chainsaw blade fly off and shoot in a straight line. Oh. Well, I'm glad you were not injured. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We're just kind of goofing off today. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. That's for sure. I'm making sure everybody has food. Because see, I am a good boss to my pals. Give them food and all kinds of stuff. I unlocked better armor now, but I need the high quality cloth, which I don't think I can unlock yet. You know, stories, you do have one thing that's funny in your opinion. Well, I hope it's funny enough for the entire class. I know some of y'all have very weird senses of humor. I'm not gonna lie. Makes me worry about some of y'all. I really want this egg over here to hatch as fast as possible. So I want to fly around. And I guess I could probably fly around. I did, I don't even know if I showed y'all. I caught this. This big old dragon thing. And it's I mean, it's not like super slow, but it's not really fast. You didn't get a chance to get into some harmless trouble you wish you did. It's never too late. It's never too late to get into some harmless trouble. As long as you're not, you know, endangering yourself. We don't want that. We don't want that. Where have I not? I haven't filled out this part of the map. This map is a lot bigger than you'd expect. And that's out that way is where like the big tree is, I think. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be more stuff added. I would hope. Oops. You know, I've gotten into a lot of trouble in my life, and not all of it was harmless. So, you know, it's never too late to egg someone's house on Halloween. Just don't hit the car. Just don't hit the car. The house will probably be fine, but don't hit somebody's car with an egg. That's just mean. Best friend, you got banned from a field trip in middle school for cutting up in class. Yeah, see, harmless things like that. You have a history of accidentally massively hurting yourself. Well, at least it's accidental. I guess it'd be a lot worse if it was intentional, I guess. Still, yes, yeah, this is a very, very, very thick dragon thing. The creature I'm trying to hatch is supposed to be like twice as fast as this, though. So I think it's gonna take like an hour, though. Gone 28 days since your last head injury. Do you get those often? You know what? Wouldn't surprise me, actually. I know how some of you are. Watch what this dragon can do. It has an acid rain ability. Instead of your head on the fireplace in your 4, earliest memory is you leaning in a chair most before you fell on the TV. Stabbed yourself falling down stairs in, I guess that means middle school. You have had a lot. You've had a lot, haven't you? I've been injured a lot in my life. A little differently than falling downstairs, but burn him up. See, in my life, I haven't broken a lot of bones. But in one of my legs, I don't think I've captured one of these. In one of my legs, I basically broke all of the bones in the lower part of my leg. So that's why I have metal in one leg, which I've talked about before. What else? I've had a back injury that still gives me trouble. Broken a few toes. That's never fun. Like breaking toes hurts more than just about anything else. Oh, wrong button. Broken ribs before that hurt for a month. Oh man, yeah, that. I've never broken a rib before. I hope I never do. I've heard that is just really bad. Hello, Oblivious. I have never been seriously stabbed, because you know you mentioned you fell down the stairs and got stabbed. I have, you know, I've talked about this before. It's not a bit. I have had a couple women attempt to stab me in my lifetime. One was like actually trying to seriously hurt me, I think. Another one, she was just kind of into that kind of thing. I don't think she was actually trying to hurt me. And then another one just got mad and threw some knives at me one time because she just threw things, apparently. I've only had like 3 really violent girlfriends. I almost got school days treatment. Yeah, pretty much. The violence has not been super common in my love life, but it has been there. I don't think have I been over here? No, because I would have got that. Oh yeah, there's a boss here. I think it says something about your taste in women, dude. I mean, the whole thing about me being into to psycho women, it's not just a joke, man. Part of it's just because it happens on accident, but it's not just a joke. Sometimes you just can't help these things. It just happens. Gloom shrouded bloodsucker. Oh, that's I don't remember the elements. Oh, dragon. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. Yes, that's absolutely. You're 100% correct. Get him. Nah, I'll be fine. Alright, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Alright, come back. The masculine desire to get a crazy girlfriend. I mean, it's. I mean, honestly, most of the time, it's involuntary. It just kind of happens. That's just how it usually ends up. Honestly, it just kind of happens. It'll catch you off guard. But you just kind of learn to live with it. That was easy. Anyway, good things. I want to hear good things that's been happening to y'all. What's going on? That was the whole point of this. We're happy today. No doomer feelings today. You know what I mean? I like to know about the good things that happen to you. You got 40 minutes of sunlight today. Hey, that's good. Just don't get a sunburn. You ate McDonald's. I mean, it's not necessarily good for your digestive system, but it's good for your mood. So that's good too. Got a fun new warning light in your car today. Well, those are just suggestions. You don't always have to do anything about those. As someone who is as a broke man who doesn't like spending money, you can ignore most of those lights. Just not the little oil change one. Check engine light burnout. Well, it's probably fine. If it turns itself off, then you don't have to check the engine anymore. You got a whole carton of cigarettes for $25. I mean, I'm glad you saved money. Y'all know me. I love saving money. Not glad for your lungs though. I cannot be happy for that. Should you get a McDonald's job? That's up to you. If you think it's something you could reasonably do. You know, sometimes that's all you can do, but you know, not work at McDonald's if at all possible. You know, I'd say, you know, that's true for most people. You know, if you're like a teenager though, and you need a summer job, you know, working. I think you know, when you're young, everybody should probably work in the food industry at least a little bit. Only so that you learn not to be a jerk to people that make your food. Because, you know, some people they're just jerks. Oh, it's hot over here, right? Recommend working at a pizza place. I worked at a pizza place before. Those are fun jobs. Making pizzas is fun. Is that a... It's a fire creature swimming. That cannot be good for you. Alright, these guys. These guys look fun. Oh. That's a flamethrower. Worked at a smaller Michigan-based chain, you made good money. Yeah, you know. Sometimes, you know, if you can find something that's not a big chain, that's where you can make decent money. It really depends on the situation. You learn not to be a jerk to the people who make you feel being smacked with a comb. I assume like by a parent, or did someone at a restaurant hit you with a comb? Because that would be really funny. That would be absolutely hilarious if you were like a jerk to a food person and they threw a comb at you or something. I would laugh. If I was their manager, I would have said you deserve it. If I was a manager of like a job, I would give my employees permission to talk shit to terrible customers. You know? You're reaching out your social network, see if you can find work in any area of your area's expertise. Well, that's good. That's good. From what I understand, you are like scary smart. So I hope that works well for you. You seem to have a lot of areas of expertise. McDonald's employee here hospitalized 20 people by putting bleach in the food. She thought it would make expired meat safe to eat. If that is true, then yeah, those kind of people shouldn't work in food. But you know, only job you've had is at a gun store. You know, I love guns. I am a big gun enjoyer. I don't know if I'd want to work at a gun store, because you know, if you're working at any kind of establishment where you have customers, well, customers are always going to be kind of dumb. And I feel like the last place I would want to deal with dumb customers is surrounded by guns. I mean, I know at gun stores, you know, you got your safety precautions to make sure no one's doing something stupid. But, you know, I don't have a lot of trust in people. So oh, there's a pal soul out in the lava. I don't think I can go out there. Barely stand a gun show, and you make more there than a gun store does anyway. I haven't been to a gun show since I was a child. Large scorching egg. Last time I went to a gun show, I was like under 10 years old. I was very little. I was maybe like 5. So I remember when the last time I went to a gun show, like my granddad bought me my first knife. I was like 5. And there was a guy that had There's a guy that had homemade venison jerky, and it was really good. Never been to a gun show? I mean, especially these days, it's not even worth it. I want to catch you. Uh-oh. Oh. What kind of knife? Oh, it's just a little, you know, folding pocket knife. You know, I was a kid. It was a little bitty knife. I just want to catch one. I just want to catch one of the little guys. I want to catch one. One of you is going to cut. Been to 3, haven't been to 1 in years. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it these days. I've heard horror stories from the way gun shows are these days. Does not sound very fun. Can I get that one? Seeking knives. Sometimes odd brains you found in Harbor Freight are surprisingly good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge knife guy. Like, you know, there's guys that know all about, you know, knives and stuff. I just kind of passively, like, I have a bunch just because I've gotten them over the years. When it comes to a knife, I mean, it's just all about materials and stuff. It's not about the brand. You gotta get something that's made properly. I always had really good luck at gun shows. Well, that's good for you. It doesn't happen for most people, Chef. So you should hang on to that good luck of yours. I've heard of like people selling palmetto rifles, which palmetto rifles are good. I own a couple. They're good. But they're not worth, you know, $1,600, $2,000 that you might see at a gun show. I've heard someone told me, you know, it was back when there was kind of another one of those, you know, assault weapon bans, you know, scares kind of thing. I've heard of people selling cheap ARs for like 300% markup, stuff like that. It's insane. So I understand is lurking. You're lurking? Oh, well, why don't you stop lurking and tell me what's going on? How's life? I'm being happy today. What's going on? Anything good going on? I hope so. I hope you're having a good time. Took a mini vacation to Central Texas last year. Found some great homemade knives. That's cool. What a cool cleaver made from a railroad spike. That is very cool. Yep. I actually think it would be kind of cool. Maybe eventually if I could get the space and the materials. If I were to just make my own little forge and just figure it out, you know? So AR on Gun Broker for under $400. Well, I mean, you can build an AR for under $400 easy. I would love to just have like a little forge, and I mean, y'all know me. I would just wing it, figure out what works, and just kind of make it up as we go. That would be fun. Jim was ever the social butterfly? Not even. I need y'all to talk to me so I can talk. I'm not good at just talking for no reason. So I'm telling you to talk. I'm a very introverted person. I'm just getting a little better at being a streamer, I guess. Yep. Time at a gun, so you got some British machine gun belts from a boomer. Thought they could beat it. American M1919. Oh, I'm guessing that's probably. I mean, if it's from like a old British machine gun, I'm sure that's probably worth a lot of money. So. Jet dragon? No, that's a van worm. I don't know how to get the jet dragon. There's no, I couldn't find a way to breed one, so. We've got almost an entire M249 parts kit from gun shows. Now see that's impressive. That's impressive. Is that just ore? Oh. You'll find us on the west side of that island. Now, I assume it's probably... There's this thing called Astagon's level 48. You gotta remember, I'm level 37. I'm under leveled for this area. I'm just here because I want to be. You know, the usual joke about you have a better idea what to wear. You should have a giant black cape on your avatar. Why? I should have a cape, not Batman. As much of a pipe dream it is, I'd like to get a Mauser pistol for under $2,000. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Capes are cool. I don't see the appeal, to be honest. So I can't really agree with that. That's cool looking. This whole area looks it looks so cool at night. I don't see the appeal of capes. I don't even know like that. I don't think that would even fit that wouldn't even fit my vibe really. If it ain't cloaked up, you're broke up. Like capes on superheroes, that's about it. See, I'm not even like a big superhero person, but I wouldn't even like capes on superheroes. So dark. Look up Dooku, like from Star Wars. I mean, he's cool and all, but still. The only time I've thought a cape looked cool was on Darth Vader. Cause it just kind of fits. Oh yeah, you're not friendly. What? Oh, get him. Sir Christopher Lee pulls it off because Sir Christopher Lee was that guy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Only because he was basically the anime protagonist of real life. So don't make me kill you. You look cool. You're purple. Don't make me kill you. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it. You have like 1 HP. You're gonna make me do it. Yep. You made me do it. It's your own fault. Christopher Lee was one cool dude. Yeah, I listened to a whole like YouTube documentary one time about all the stuff he did. Like that guy lived like I said, he lived an anime protagonist life, but in real life. Crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna fly over all this lava. What? Why am I taking damage? Why am I taking damage? What the hell? That was weird. Think you know why? Why? Jump. Thing has the standard UE lava issue. Oh. Was the lava hitting me like I was up in the air or something? Oh, there's a statue. If so, that's kind of ridiculous. So okay, so just don't even fly over lava. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for. I thought I saw like a green light. I need to find more of those little effigies. You know, I'm not gonna pretend to be someone who knows about making video games, but it seems like if you make a game engine, one of the things that would be very important is having, you know, the X, Y, Z coordinates all mean something. So why is lava broken? What's the deal with that? Why would you do such a thing? Man, if I die out here, I have no idea how to get back. There's a teleporter. I should go get that. To prevent jumping across the lava. Well, I mean, if you're in a game where you have a dragon that you can fly, I should be able to just fly over the lava. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to the I don't know how I'm gonna get to that teleporter. Just go really fast. Okay, oh, I didn't take damage from that lava. We'll just take the long way around. Looked up PALWORLD's game engines, Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that means nothing to me. I know nothing about game engines and shit, so it's not the game engine's fault. This is made on Unreal, so it's literally just the devs being kind of cringe, or it could be a bug. You know, Unreal Engine thus is an elaborate Quake mod. Yeah, yes, Chef. You have said that plenty of times. He thinks every game is a Quake mod. I don't know how game engines work. I thought it's a game, not a car. Why does it have an engine? Yep. Just flying over it, huh? Hot air rises. Okay, but that I don't know. I feel like that. I feel like it shouldn't matter that much. I'm just complaining now to complain, even though I already did that yesterday. I didn't complain. I didn't really complain about video games yesterday, though, did I? Probably should have. This looks like a pathway or something. I love this big old dragon. It looks so goofy. It looks so goofy. I always thought when I was a kid, I always thought, you know, I wasn't like super big into Pokemon, but I played a couple of the Game Boy games. And I always thought the dragon Pokemon were the coolest ones. Because they all looked unique. It made them my favorites. I really like grass Pokemons for some reason too. I guess it's because I actually would touch grass as a kid, unlike someone else. In fact, I would touch grass every day. I haven't recently. because it's been cold. But I did get out of the house for a little bit today. Nice shot. Oh yeah, I'm a great shot, of course. Problem with UE and lavas is generally designed for being on the ground, so the baked in lava stuff is designed around that, and they forgot to change it when they put in flying. Ah, okay. Only played a few Pokemon games your child, but you already gravitated towards grass types because green is your favorite color. That's not a bad color to be your favorite color. I'd say green is my second favorite color. I mean, my first favorite's obvious. But green is a great color. Black dress, black bulletproof vest, black bow, matching rifles, night vision. You can find the perfect uniform if your reviewers make a PMC. Why would that be the uniform? Why? I mean, at least you're saying the viewers, not me. But why would that be a yellow clear? I actually really don't like yellow. Not a fan of yellow. Favorite color's brown? No. Brown's the color of dirt. This looks cool. Cute and homicidal. I've known some women like that, so that's fair. Jim has confirmed racism. You know, I'm not a huge fan of racing. Oh, lava. Not a huge fan of racing. But you know, I enjoy a good race every now and then, so you could say I'm a little racist. I enjoy watching a drag race every now and then. Yellow is the complementary color of purple. That don't mean anything. That means it's the opposite color of me. Yellow's the opposite. I don't like hate yellow. It's just not the color I particularly enjoy. Clipped. Be like that. That's not how colors work. Colors work however I want them to work. This is my stream. I can say whatever I want about colors. I wonder if they plan to fix this thing with the lava, because kind of a problem for navigation. Okay, we're good. Do I like orange? Nope. Nope. Don't like orange. Okay, stop taking damage. Okay. How about blue? Blue's okay. Blue's okay. Oh, I'm still taking damage. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Well, if you're hungry, why don't you eat? I have a bag that you're supposed to eat out of. Why aren't you doing that? Seem to like the cool colors, purple, green, blue. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is generally what I prefer, actually. Blue is the best color. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do prefer the cooler colors. Because I'm a cool guy. It just makes sense. Black is your favorite color? Is black? I you know, not saying black is bad. Not saying it's a bad color. But you know, you could everybody could use a little more color in their life. You know? It's okay. It's okay to like some color here. As you know, one of the things it's always so funny. Not liking cool colors implies you like lame colors. I know, right? So pilot jokes. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get any pilot jokes. I'm not gonna understand them. It's something that I always find is so funny when you see, you doing like gun stuff on Twitter, and there's always the people that for some reason they get very offended when they see a gun that's been painted or printed in a funny color. That's always really funny to me. Like, why are you so invested to where you get so angry over the color of a gun? Never understood that. Painted your room gray and have a single painting on an otherwise empty wall, peak male living space. I wonder if that would be a fun stream to have viewers show me their living space. What what uh what kind of what kind of hovel are you living in? Average JMeZZ viewer bedroom, and it's just empty walls and a 3D printer with a dirty mattress on the floor. Damn, bitch, you live like this, but an entire stream. Yes, exactly. Just an entire stream of that. That would be funny. Or do like or like a Gat Lab review. Those people that build guns. Show me where you build guns. It'd be fun. You need to put up your painted frames for VTuber prints. That's kind of cool. Maybe one day I'll be cool enough to have a poster that people can buy. Your MP5K stock just got here. Nice. What is that place? Look at that on the wall. I'm about to go there. So is it like a real MP5K, or is it a home built one? Because those home built MP5s are looking pretty cool lately. You paint a frame for Ponko's birthday soon. Oh, you planning to do that? Okay, that's cool. Oh, why did I, no, get back on. Can you have a merch store? I have a little bit of merch through Streamlabs. It's not a lot, but there's a little bit. There's a link in the description. I don't know about no programmer socks. That's you have to look elsewhere for those. Not my style. Wait, what did you call? What did Midas call? Oh, a Turkish clone. Oh, you're talking about the MP5. Okay. K stands for cool. Yes, it does. It does. 100%. Maid outfits? No, Vega. No. It's as much as y'all love them, someone else is gonna have to sell those. Someone else is gonna have to sell those. Unless you're willing to buy them for like, unless you're able to buy them for a premium. If you're willing to buy them for a premium price, maybe. But painted frames for Amelia Nefis, Erna Machina, Darling Straub, and Kurai Koinushi? Goes by another name. I don't know who that last one is. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool though. Just imagine if you're in a room with your fans, maybe like an SAS operator, a room of femboys wearing skirts and oversized hoodies. That would you know. I love all of you. You are a wonderful little community we've got going here. I don't think I could handle meeting most of you in real life. It's generally not a good idea. Not a good idea for a internet personality anyway. But I feel like one of you might actually try to kidnap me. He always has those nightmares. You're just a normal guy. You watch VTubers. You're not a normal guy. If you watch VTubers, you are not normal by any sense of the word. Only way you meet motives if you visited the asylum. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I'm gonna try to go out to whatever this cool looking area is. You only watch 2 VTubers? That doesn't matter, man. It only takes one for the brain rot to take hold. Just one. That's all it takes. Cass is more likely to kidnap you than any of us. Okay. That is a pretty good point, actually. That's a pretty good point. Wildlife sanctuary. Oh, look at this. Kabuki from Hollow Eye was your intro to the brain rot. For me, it was Pippa. What, criminal activity underway? What? Hello? Is being here, is just being here criminal activity? Excuse me? Oh, that's a Yormantide Ignis. Oh, that looks cool. What crime did I do? I didn't crime. Oh, you look angry. Flower? Can I? Oh, my inventory's full. Oh shit. Ow, no, go away. How am I trespassing? There's a way to go up. I wonder what's up. Flowers are rare. Maybe I should get some on here then. I have so much stuff. Oh, I don't need wood. Flower. I just don't understand why my simple existence in this area is criminal activity. Patent infringement. 3D printing's open source. There is no patent infringement. Oh, I've been spotted. Oh, trespassing. Yep, okay. I'm just visiting. I'm just visiting, that's all. I just wanted to see the cool looking spot. Warsect? Oh, that's cool looking. It looks like a giant beetle. There's a... Hey, stop. Uh-oh. It's got a dog. I don't have a dog with me right now. Yeah, look, there is metal helm schematic. Oh, hold on. I don't need that crappy ammo. Listen, there's no reason. There's no reason to be angry. All right, we'll just get out of here. I think maybe we lost him. There's one right there. Oh, okay. I think we lost him. Oh, he's in the water. They're in the water. I like how they're just trying to shoot me for trespassing. I didn't even know it was illegal for me to be here. I mean, if these guys are here, that means this is government property, which means technically I should be able to come here. It's a wildlife preserve. Well, then why are they here? They should leave the wildlife alone too. This is also like the worst wildlife reserve I've ever seen. It's a desert. It's a tiny little desert. They don't even have any space. Haunted by whom I do not recognize any authority. Yeah. Why do they get to be the authority on this little island? They're just teleporting, following me. No. Come here. Freaking whatever. Eat the food. National security reasons. This isn't even a nation. It's just a bunch of islands. A weird. Listen, I'm not trying to make anything worse here. Look, I'm leaving. I mean, the fact that these guys just kind of teleport after you, I wonder. Can you even get away from them? Is it even possible? Do you have a holy hand grenade? They're sitting ducks in the water. I think I do have a grenade, actually. You want to ask a Second Amendment question? Go for it. Ask whatever questions you feel like. Alright then, if you're just going to follow, you're just going to follow me. Weak. People say the law system is like cyberpunk. I don't remember how that works in cyberpunk, but okay. You know, I haven't used a grenade yet. Oh well. Whatever question. I mean, as you know, if you ask me a really weird question, I'm not inclined. I don't have to answer, but you know, you can ask me questions. Okay, well, you know, the last time I got in trouble with like the law in this game, they were a lot more deadly, but now apparently it's not that big of an issue. So that wasn't too bad. I teleport right behind you, you're not looking. Yeah, but it's okay. I got him. They didn't have exclusive contracts. Could you buy a missile from Raytheon under the 2A? Technically, it's a destructive device, so why can't I just go through legal procedures like for anti-own? You can. So, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, all of these people, like, nuclear bombs are manufactured by private entities. Like, there is an ATF form. There's an ATF form for building a nuclear bomb. So technically you can get anything you want as long as you pay the extortion fee and the government deems you worthy. That's really all it boils down to. Of course, the issue is that for the average person, you know, the ATF is not going to let you do what you want or buy the things you want. So, but yes, technically every weapon, just about every weapon, every destructive device, everything is actually made by private companies. They just have government contracts. So you can get whatever. The average person getting enough enriched uranium is the problem. Yes, that would probably be very expensive. I never tried to buy uranium, but I'm sure it's pretty pricey. settle for a Lottie? What is that? Is that a is that some kind of missile? Since we're talking about missiles. There's the effigy. 20 millimeter cannon. Oh, yep. You know, cannons are fun. You can also just own a black powder cannon. Like there's no regulation for that. So next time someone tries to tell you is like, oh, you can't just own a cannon. You can. You don't even have to have paperwork to buy a cannon. So keep that in mind. You could have like a Civil War era howitzer. No paperwork. Food for thought. You like to put a bombard mortar on the roof of your house? that'll be a deterrent. Mortar on top of the house. Show them the letters from the founding fathers telling ship owners they could own cannons. Yeah, people back in the day, people owned warships with cannons. Something you have to disagree with you on is suppressors. As gay as we have to pay a tax on it. We pay taxes on cars because they are necessities. Protecting hearing is just as necessary. I'm not talking about like a sales tax or anything like that. A suppressor. A suppressor is part of is a firearm part, and firearms are guaranteed right. Even if you don't care about like the constitutional part of it, you as a human being have the God-given right. You have the God-given right to defend yourself no matter what, with whatever is at your disposal. And I personally, I'm against taxes in general. And the only reason stuff on the NFA costs $200 is because back in the day, that fee was intended to be the same price as a high-grade technical mag. Oh, and that was because it was the same price as buying a Thompson submachine gun. You used to be able to mail order a Thompson machine gun, and they would deliver it directly to your house. That is how things used to be and how things should be. Most taxes, especially when it comes to guns and stuff, it's only intended to make life more difficult for you. That's all it is. Anarchist JMeZZ. Yeah, I'm not even a full-on anarchist. I just believe in your rights. That's all there is to it. State, and you know, you're talking about like state mandated taxes on cars. Like I don't think that should be a thing either. Because you're mentioning that earlier. You shouldn't have to. I think at my most extreme, I think taxes just shouldn't exist. Now I know. Yeah, I know. Like if someone wants to work for the government, I guess you gotta. Oh hey, this is hatched. I guess you gotta pay them somehow. I guess, but then again, I don't like people that work for the government anyway. Very much like to return to the days of ordering a Colt Peacemaker from the Sears catalog. Yeah. Are you being goofy, Sody Pop? Is that what you're doing? I think the tax shouldn't exist solely because basically like these pressures aren't guns. Disagree with income tax and auto tax because they can't use it wisely. Yeah. Here's a fun fact. Income tax was supposed to be temporary. It was not supposed to, it was not supposed to be forever. But, it is. So, we got that. Oh, sapphire. Oh, I could sell that. Yeah, no. I hate taxes so much. Why can't I not? Why can't I not get the food? What are you doing back here? Hello? It's always temporary until they get you used to it, and then it's permanent. Yeah, yeah. You're sleeping on... Okay. I will always dislike government. That's just having common sense these days. The reason you pay tax and deal with the BS is because we don't make it commonplace to own these things. We can't use the legal system to create a precedent for untaxed ownership. See, sure, you know, if that's the way you view it. But I mean, principally, I cannot bring myself to pay an extortion fee for something like that. I feel like if you feed into that system, it's just going to make things worse. And of course, I don't know what the answer is. Don't expect proper answers from me on anything, because I have no clue. I have no clue. I am not smart. I've heard this guy's really fast. What if I can make it saddle? So, you know, don't take my word for anything, but I mean, also, like, I'm broke. I can't be spending that extra $200 anyway. But I need to level up one more time. How close am I to leveling up? Not too bad. The DOT gets $18.1 billion of our money a year to maintain our crumbling bridges and roads. Where does it go? Yeah, that's true. Like, where I grew up, the roads were famously bad. It's kind of funny when you think about, you know, all that money that doesn't go anywhere. Minus is going too hard. Yeah, don't glow too hard now. Don't glow too hard. You need to go back to the mine, actually. We don't want to get this channel taken down. Small, tightly knit communities that you have more skin in the game and you want to actually help monetarily. Yeah, I think one of the issues I think we just kind of have as a whole is that people really only care about the zoomed out picture, right? People care about who's running for president, which, I mean, sure, you should care, but nobody cares about what's happening in their vicinity. You know what I mean? No one cares about what's happening at home. More people got to care about that. You worked at a grocery retail, you witness EBT abuse way too much. Tax fraud as much as you can. That is not advice. That is not proper advice. Taxation is indeed theft, but I cannot in good faith tell people to commit tax fraud because I don't want anybody to go to jail. Because if you go to jail, you can't watch me. So, no jail time allowed. Hey, you. I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. little drunk, so these seem a little rambly to me. Hopefully the point comes across. Well, make sure you're being responsible, I guess. Care about your local area, which is why I send hate mail to your local city council. See, yes, that is how you should be doing things, yes. Send hate mail to your local city council. Let them know. Let them know. When your tax money be spent on worthwhile stuff. That'll never happen. Politics is inherently corrupt because humans are inherently corrupt. That's just human nature. The only person I would trust to be the dictator of the world is myself. Wouldn't trust anybody else with that job. So, watch the stream from your prison purse home. Well, that may not be the best idea. Greed has corrupted. I think it's just people have always been like that, bro. And it's unfortunate. But I mean, what are you gonna do? You just gotta try to find your way through life. I'm just chilling for the most part, trying to figure out where things go from here. You would be a good world dictator? I don't think so. The only person I think would be a good world dictator is myself. I'm the only person I can trust with such a job. And that's exactly why there needs to be no dictators. Because none of them are trustworthy to everybody else. Surprise. Genesis was a warning. God makes man, and then man immediately falls into temptation and lies about it. Yes. Don't forget who started it though. It was the women. Never let them forget that. There's supposed to be like a boss creature around here somewhere. Oh, there's a cave. You wouldn't trust yourself to be a world dictator? Why not? You could do exactly what you want. Used to say I'm all for communism as long as I'm in charge. No, I wouldn't even. Even if I was in charge, I wouldn't even want communism. Yeah. We talked about that yesterday, but communism is the very definition of evil. Oh, hey, I captured that one. Pay extra taxes. The government lets you borrow machine guns from their armories. Why would you want to borrow a machine gun when instead you could own one? Yeah, we should be able to just own them. Simply borrowing is not an option. I should be able to own a tank. Which, I mean, you can, but it has to be deactivated. I should be able to own a non-deactivated tank. I could be trusted with the tank. Seeing the condition of the guns in National Guard armories, I wouldn't even shoot them. Really? They maintain them that poorly? I mean, there is a reason why it's an insult to call a civilian gun military grade. You know, it was a while back. You got me thinking about you. A while back, I was driving back home from something, and there was a whole bunch of tractor trailers on the road, and I passed one of them, and it was like there was something that was like under a giant tarp. Oh, you're about to explode. Military grade, just like that. And Mark 14 torpedo. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I was driving down the road the other day, and there was a big rig had something very large on the back of, on that trailer. It's covered partially with a tarp, and when I passed it, there was a big rig transporting a freaking tank. A freaking tank. like 10 miles from my house. I don't know where they were going with it, but it was definitely tank treads. What if I can catch this guy? They were definitely transporting a tank for some reason. I don't know why. But you know, I had I captured that guy. I had the intrusive thought to be like, man, what if I could just, you know, take that big rig for myself, and then I'd have a tank. It didn't look like, it looked like, you know, it looked like more one of those little things, you know, that they're kind of like a tank, but they're not like a full size tank, whatever they're called. You know, it's one of those things where like I don't know, a military nerd would be like, well, actually, it's not really a tank, but it looks like a tank. It looks like a tank. Bradley fighting vehicle, yeah, it's probably something like that. It looked a little smaller than like a normal tank, but it's still a tank to me. It may be small, but it's still a tank. Capture more free alliance people and use them to staff your sweatshop. I've heard the humans are really bad workers though. So it is just a small little baby tank. That's all it is. It's a little tank. And I will absolutely fight you on that. It has a turret and a gun, and it's got tank treads. You know, if you got run over by a tank or if you got run over by a Bradley, it wouldn't matter. You would still get the same result. You know, it's basically the same thing. It's just a little one, just a little tank, and they're great. Oh, you brought a stick to an electricity fight. I can do you a website where you can buy a T-55. I mean, that would be wonderful. I do not have that kind of money though. Y'all know how broke I am. JMeZZ purple T-55. Yes, if I had a tank, I would paint it purple. 100%. 100%. It'd be purple tank. What? I need to catch more of these. Tanks have specific functions that fighting vehicle doesn't. Don't care. Tank treads, turret, it's a tank. You will never change my mind. Like Saints Row the Third. I've only ever played Saints Row 4. That's the only one I ever played. Financial tip. McChicken is $1.79. Or you could, you know, just go to the store and buy some chicken at the store and cook from home. That's even cheaper. Bradley hooks Saddam up. Yeah, I guess so. Does that mean a half track is a tank because it's mounted into 50 cal and tank track? It's not a cannon though. It doesn't like the Bradley, the fighting vehicle. It's got an explosive freaking cannon on it and tank treads. It's a tank. It's just a little baby tank, and I think it deserves the same respect. Just because it's a small tank doesn't mean it doesn't deserve to be called one. They're trying their best. Those little Bradley tanks are trying their absolute best. And they deserve respect. Give it treads is an A10 a tank. That's a airplane. It's completely different. Bradley it's got an explosive cannon, it's got a turret on it, it's got tank treads. Bradley has a 25mm auto cannon. Yes, it's a small tank. That's all it is. It deserves respect. It deserves respect because it is doing work out there, even though it is smaller than the other tanks. There are a lot of creatures in this game that will suicide bomb you. It's kind of annoying. Contrast to the M1 Abrams 105mm main gun. So, oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's a small one. It's a small tank, but I still think it deserves respect. Oh, I was gonna try to catch that. Oh well. Artillery pieces with treads, or that? Yes, those are just really long range tanks. They're just really long range tanks. They all look like tanks to me. Is my Glock a rifle? If I put a stock on it, according to the ATF, it is. Bet you didn't think that one through. Don't you feel goofy now? But you thought you got me. I can make my little 43X, my little carry pistol. I can make that into a rifle according to the ATF. If I change something, it changes. I'm just saying. It's kind of like how a handgun is a little gun, and then a rifle is a big gun. You have a big tank, and you have a little tank, and you have like a really long gun with a scope on it, and then you have long range tanks. It makes sense. It makes sense. They're all. This is the start. Technically, consider the origin of the term. The only defining feature of rifles is the rifled barrel. I mean, I guess you could say that. ATF is stupid, run by high school dropouts. I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but it's still funny. When a daddy and mommy tank love each other very much, yes, they have a little baby tank, and they're precious. What would a shotgun tank be? You mean like a tank with a giant shotgun? Is that what you mean? Because that would be kind of badass. Honestly. Have I gone that way? I think I have. You can read all you want. My logic is sound. Can rounds are fun. Oh right, yeah, I guess, yeah. Canister shells, yeah. I guess I think they make those for like old timey cannons. I guess it makes sense that they would have those for tanks too. It would be an 8.8 centimeter flat gun, which isn't a tank. It's terrifying. The idea of a gigantic shotgun is hilarious to me. Absolutely love it. I don't know. I mean, there's also the fact that just because it riles people up so much, I will continue to call Bradleys and other things with tank treads tanks. It's kind of like how dogs and wolves are related. They're just a little different. .105mm rat shot. That's extremely dangerous right there. Abrams can round has approximately 1,200 1-inch tungsten balls. So you're saying the Abrams tanks are all dudes? Have I seen a wolf, like, in the game or in real life? Because I've done both. I think I've been here. I'm getting so lost. I don't think I've been in a dungeon with this layout before. You often think about the 40mm buckshot rounds for the M79. I like the grenade launcher. I want a grenade launcher. One of these days, I'll probably build the Panzerfaust, you know, the 3D printed can launcher, quote unquote can launcher, you know, the thing that can launch anything that's the size of a soda can. I want to build one of those. The only tanks that are gendered are the British landship tanks from World War I. It was a joke, chef, because of the steel balls, the tungsten or whatever they are. I don't think I've been this way yet. Male and female land ships. Those were the ones. Those were the really goofy looking ones that had like the treads that went on the whole tank, right? Those are cool. I like tanks. I went to a tank museum one time as a kid. It was the coolest thing ever. Gorat. Okay, well, go get him. Go get him. Jungle punk. Okay. Now don't block my shots. Bradley's a rebellious thing, decided he wanted to be a race car, not a tank, so it went zoomy. Kill 255s in Desert Storm. I mean, yeah. So see, it's just a small, fast tank. That's all. Characters in the good movies. I have one of them actually. I'm gonna try to capture this boss one. Alright, don't make me kill you. Don't make me kill you. Get captured. I can do this all day. Ah, there we go. I got it. Oh, we're close to level 38. You replace the tank's cannon with the nuke launch system. Is that still a tank? Yes, it's just a nuclear tank. That's all it is. And nuclear tanks are very cool. Nukes are cool. And what is it? There was like, what was it called? You know, like it was one of the, like World War II or whatever. Weren't they trying to develop a little, like Jeep mounted nuclear bomb? It's kind of what inspired the mini nukes in Fallout. That would be fun. If it wasn't, you know, if it wasn't for like all of the radiation and stuff, I would totally like try to get a little miniature nuke and set it off for fun. Totally would. The Davy Crockett, yeah, that thing. Recoilless rifle, fire tackle nuke, yeah. If it wasn't for the whole radiation thing, I would love to have a tactical nuke. I would make a video exploding it. What's up, YouTube? Today we're clearing out my neighbor's yard with a tactical nuke. I still can't. Okay. Since you decided to break. There's 6 nukes missing. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, I mean, you know, that is true. Like, what would happen, you know, if you found one of the 6 missing nuclear bombs that the government has lost over the years? Like, is it just kind of a finders keepers situation, or how is that gonna work? 5 now. Thought some guy in Texas had it in his garage. I don't know. That'd be funny. The DOE would take custody of it. Well, you know. New Mr. V's video. Today I blew up half of Ohio. If you survive this, you win $1,000 or $1 million. Yeah. That would be funny. Sometime I think we should come up with a bunch of just like cursed Mr. Beast titles and make some videos about that. That'd be funny. Become a superpower. Yeah, no. You know, you want to guarantee world peace? You want to guarantee world peace? You give nukes to like some psycho like me. Like I'd be the kind of person where like I would call everybody, you know, in like I'd call the entire world, all the world's governments on like a Zoom call with a big red button. Got my finger on the big red button. Everybody love everybody, or I'm pressing the button. I've got one pointed at every one of you. And then everyone would be happy. Everyone would like, they'd be forced to love each other at, you know, threat of nuclear annihilation. And I think that would solve all of the world's problems. See, that's why I should be the dictator of the world. You'd get Osama. No, that's why I would have my finger already on the big red button. Like, I'd be ready. Like at any time. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I would just say, somehow I don't think that'd work. No, it would work perfectly. If you don't play nice, we just all die in the heat of 1,000 suns. So, you know, you can play nice now, or hope that you have the chance to play nice with Jesus. So, you know, those are your options. How can you press the button if your skull is a canoe? I mean, if I died, my would just like kind of drop onto the button. It'd be fine. Putting a massive target on your back. That's why you have everyone else is the target of you. Mutual assured destruction and all that. Yeah. Like, I'm not a target, you're a target. No, you kind of thing. Ah, there we go. Feel like they'd just be like, no. Well, that's what the big red button's for. Mutual ass destruction. With plans like that, don't plan on quitting streaming just yet. I don't plan to quit streaming. Never. Make that now. Well, I can make an actual refrigerator. Lettuce plantation, that's probably useful. I'll save some of these other points for now. Ice grenade? Oh, I need, yep, high quality cloth. And I can make that an upgrade later. I don't have any plans to quit streaming. I don't know if I'll ever make it big. I don't know if that is in the future for me. But I still love doing this, so I'm gonna be here. Might be no black and white movie, but I recommend the 1964 film Doctor Strangelove, or How I Stopped Worrying and Learned to Love the Bomb. Is that the what's the one? I don't think I've seen that. I remember seeing that one movie about nuclear bombs when I was a kid because my dad watched it with me, and it had like the cowboy at the end, and he like rodeoed the nuclear bomb as it fell out of the airplane and blew up. That was funny. You're a good noodle. Thank you. So are you. You're a good noodle as well. All of you are. That's the one. Oh, that is the one. Okay, yeah, I have seen that. I remember thinking the ending scene with the cowboy was hilarious. Why are y'all getting stuck back there now? This has not been a problem until recently. They're both back here? What are you doing? Obama got asked to build a Death Star. Wouldn't surprise me. He really liked bombing people. He was a big fan of that, so that wouldn't surprise me. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. I think maybe they're sleeping and getting stuck. They're sleeping in these back beds maybe and getting stuck. That's the only logical thing. Probably easier to just move these. Oh, is there something hostile nearby? We got the fight music for some reason. Okay. Is it this one? I think. Okay. Yeah. There we go. No. Oh, it's the other one. Which one is which the one that was stuck? You maybe? There we go. Just bump out the defensive wall. I mean, I might be able to. It's kind of like it's past the base barrier, so it might be a little annoying to try to move these, but I don't know. I'm gonna move these beds first and see what happens. That's kind of a new thing. This is a stupid question, but are there real guns in this game? Well, I mean, like literally, that's patterned after a 1911. That's patterned after. I don't remember what they said this was. It's patterned after. I don't remember what they said it was. So someone that is more into old guns than me said what this was. That's modeled after a real thing. So. Spencer Carbine, yep, that thing. That thing. And if we go into the technology, like it, let's see. That single shot rifle definitely looks like it's supposed to be some kind of AR or something. Or well, that's not the that's just the assault. That's the assault rifle picture, but you know. They don't have the proper pictures for this gun for some reason. So you're watching in 144p. Oh no! Why are you watching at such low resolution? You won't even be able to see me. Could we make Resident Evil viruses like the T Abyss virus? I hope not. I hope not. You know, as much as I like zombies as a concept and as fiction, I don't want to deal with that in real life. That would be rough. You're in 144p too? Oh well. Feel bad for you. Your internet sinks and you don't like loading during stream. That's fair. That's fair. I have good internet. I grew up with no internet and then really bad internet. I understand the struggle though. I couldn't like watch YouTube videos until I was like 17 or 18 because I didn't have good enough internet. They like your voice. You know, I'm surprised a lot that when people say they like my voice, because I'm not like I feel like I feel like the goofier side of my voice comes out when I'm streaming, right? Like I'm not trying to sound attractive like some streamers do. You know? Health armor skill. Oh, where did I get that? I wish it would tell me the stats. I wonder if it would if I go over here. It doesn't say the stats. I wish it would tell me the stats before I build it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like try to make my voice impressive or whatever like some people do. Your voice is genuine and consistent. It's nice to not listen to obviously fake voice. That's true. I don't fake anything. That is true. You don't have the YouTuber voice, like is that a good thing or a bad thing? What's the YouTuber voice? I just talk. It's a good thing. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing. Okay. Well, I just know, like, every time the YouTuber accent makes you violently ill. Oh. So it's just a whole ass accent. Okay. For female VTubers, the one thing more than male streamers try to smooth or deepen their voice is somehow off-putting. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not super hard to do stuff like that. You're just naturally cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute in the slightest. If, that is something I hear a lot though. It's like the normal like male VTuber voice. You just you let your voice kind of hit its lowest resting point, and you get really close to the microphone. So you don't like lower it like actively. You just let it kind of go where its lowest natural point is. Get really close to the mic, and you add in a little bit of vocal fry here. It's like, oh, I'm such a sexy man talking to you right now. I'm such a sexy VTuber man, and that's how they talk. And that that would be a lot of annoying work. I would not want to sit here and do that. would not want. 100% taking that out of context. That's how a lot of like if I see a clip of a dude VTuber pop up, like that's how they're talking sometimes, right? And I mean, I did like the whole like goofy ASMR thing, but it's even that is still like different than how like a lot of the male VTubers talk. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. You think if I talk like that, I get a bunch of like, I don't know what's the female version of like an obsessed VTuber fan? You think they would give me a lot of money if I talk like that? Imagine JMeZZ presses the button to turn off filter and it turns out he's freaking Trump. Groupies? I mean, that maybe. I can't do a Trump voice really well. I'm not good at impersonating people. JMeZZ isn't to be like, I'm a little racist. My voice is so deep and sexy. Oh no. I can make refined armor now. Whatever feedback is, except 10,000 of them. Hey, if it would make me money, man. Sometimes you just gotta find that right. You gotta find that grind. I don't know. I'm not serious enough to do stuff like that. Like, you got people either do like boyfriend experience kind of thing, you know, which I think is predatory anyway. You know, and women do the girlfriend experience. That's predatory and cringe. But I am not serious enough to attempt to do things like that anyway. Like, there ain't no way. I'd be cracking up. JMeZ's boyfriend experience to make the money. No, the boyfriend experience with me is like it's me cooking it's me cooking random food that I just feel like eating. Like I'm talking about like fried rice with a side of like nachos, like stuff that just doesn't even go together. And, you know, my idea of a date is taking my girlfriend to the shooting range because she better like guns just as much as I do. And I don't think most women would enjoy that boyfriend experience. Should Tyler String JMeZ's BF experience and just nerd out over 3D printing and filaments and other VTubers? Yeah, that's a great idea. That is actually a great idea, Sony Pop. That would be hilarious. That is I kind of want to do that now. It's really dumb, but I kind of want to do that now. I have so much of this gold. I should buy stuff. His boyfriend experiences him coming out of the kitchen with a plate of cooked food and asking you, "Oh, did you want something to eat too?" No, I'm not that bad. No, I'm one of those kind of people where, long-eared headband. What? Like elf ears? I'm one of those kind of people where I make extra food anyway. Because, you know, I came from a fairly big family. And I always end up just making extra food, which is good because, you know, I can eat on it twice most of the time. But so even if I was not making food with someone in mind, I would still unintentionally make enough for them. So yeah. Nothing on this planet is gayer than a VTuber's chat full of straight guys. Some of you are lying. What? Chef, you're my top moderator. You've been here the longest. Come on, there's no weird boyfriend VTuber stuff happening here. It's just the boys. I do wish my female viewership would go up though. Like I have a little bit. It hovers around 20%. But they need to show up live and talk to me more. Where's the women? Kind of want to imagine you're dating a literal female version of yourself, like literally you with a boat. No, that's awful. That'd be terrible. Oh wait, I never made a saddle for my new thingy. Let me go back really quick. You say that like this chat isn't a real-time 4chan thread. I avoid 4chan. I actively avoid it. And some of my VTuber friends that do check 4chan have told me it's probably the best idea to avoid it. So I will continue to do that. What do I need for this? I need more leather. Forget leather. I was told that I got posted on 4chan one time, but luckily it wasn't anything bad. So that's good. Let's go on. Maybe I think I have leather at the farm. People say you're there forever. You're really not. You can just leave. I mean, sure, yeah. There's some leather. It's a lot of wool. You like the psychotic, very hungry caterpillar 4chan community? That's a thing? As in like the kids book? I mean I mean the fact that exists is kind of funny. It's kind of cool. Picky mushrooms. No, the only thing I like, I know there's like a VTuber board on 4chan. I've browsed K a little bit in the past when, like one time, Pancreas Thief, if any of you know him, he got posted there. So I kind of went and looked, kind of lurked at that because it was funny that he got posted there. But no, I don't go there. I don't go there. You're not psychotic, you're just a little fun in the head. I mean, I guess that's one way to put it. Can't run forever, Tom Hanks. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, heard of hungry relaxaurus. Uh-oh. Well, I have an even bigger relaxaurus, so... Twitter is a fake place for arguing with people. I have fun on Twitter, but if someone tries to argue with me on Twitter, I just make fun of them. So that's the best way to handle that. Look, Chef, it's your mascot. That's Chef's mascot right there. Should read the fit green text about a guy who went on a Gorilla Biscuits diet. Never heard of that. Catch them all? I could try to catch that one that's apparently stuck up there. I don't have any better balls. I've only got the blue balls. So I don't know if I'll be able to catch it, but we can try. It's stuck over here. Do you just like spawn in and immediately get stuck?
Yep.
What oh, it's it's on a tree getting shot at. Hey, y'all, back off. I'm gonna capture this one. We're gonna try to. Getting blue balls from your chat of straight guys sounds okay. These blue balls that I have did not come from the chat. They came from he vanished. They came from my pals that collect them for me. Oh wait, I think these drop leather. This chat is home of sexuals. It's becoming more clear that that's probably the case, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, considering who I am. Even the mods are wild here. Yeah, that's true. Sleep time. I think it's kind of... So, I made a Twitter post the other day. Homeless sexuals? Yeah, y'all are all homeless. I made a Twitter post the other day. There's some VTuber was posting about, you know, she was posting about someone sent her an angry message because she was talking about a boyfriend, and it wasn't even like an actual boyfriend. It was like a fictional boyfriend. But anyway, I was like, you know, if I get another girlfriend, am I gonna get messages like that? And someone had like responded and said, that your fan base would riot because they're all gay. I was like, oh, great. It's not what I wanted in life, but you know. Oh, there we go. Arms, yeah, him. He's one of the anarchists on Twitter that don't like really get on my nerves either. So he's funny. I was talking about anarchists yesterday. Okay, anarchism is dumb. I mean, for the most part, I don't think anarchism is viable. So has patrician music tastes. I will pretend to know what that is, for your sake, Chef. But nice. It looks very similar. Yeah, it doesn't look much different. It's just shiny. More better though. Bro doesn't know what patrician means. Clearly, as a plebeian. I'm just not smart. That's all it is. That's all. It means aristocratic or noble. See, oh yeah. See, no, I'm a good old little white trash kid. So, God, so much more leather. I want to make the saddle for this thing. Let's get more. Wonder if there are any creatures that just like drop leather if you put them in a farm. Oh, I think the foxes drop leather. Since you're from good old Dixie, can we get your best yee? There you go. I don't understand why that's a phrase. Never in my life have I heard anyone seriously say that. The people who say that, like actually, the people who actually say that are the rich kids that wear camo all day and like have a lifted truck that their dad bought them and that's never left the pavement. Like that's the kind of people who say that. That's the kind of people who say that. So yeah, I've never heard like a serious person say that. it seems more like I'm trying to make myself sound as redneck as possible kind of thing. I don't know. And I live in the deep south. So. Can you drop leather? What do you drop? Oh, you do drop leather. Need to find more of those then. You're a VTuber. I literally do voice feminization training just to pull out a girl voice out for a joke to freak out chat and think I'm a girl. You know, that seems like something you would do. That seems like something you would do. You only heard you shouted across a machine shop and never anywhere else. Chef, I mean, first of all, that's cringe. And second of all, you don't need to send me any more games. You have your own expenses to worry about right now. You've sent me too many games recently. Don't make me worry about you not being able to pay rent. Speaking of the, you're talking about like doing voice training. You don't even need that now. They've got like the AI voice manipulators now. That's all you need. And of course, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, all VTubers are secretly dudes. No, I am friends with plenty of VTubers that are very clearly women, but there are some out there. There are some out there that are dudes using the AI voice things, which is fine. I just think you should probably be upfront about it. But he's friends with women, gay. What do you mean? How do you think you meet women or learn to talk to women? By being friends with them. That's why I have a proven track record of getting bitches and you don't. Because if you talk to women and are friends with women, guess what? You meet other women. Some of them that might be into you. And having friends that are women gives you insight, because men and women don't understand each other. So it makes it easier. Calm down there, Pep. I'm not a femboy by any means. Do I sound feminine to you? No. Not at all. We've gone over this. Men are easier to talk to. Well, maybe it's just because like my friend groups have always been about 50-50. I've got a lot of friends that are married couples. It's naturally easy for me to talk to men and women. No issues whatsoever. And it has been helpful in many aspects of life. So if you want to get a girlfriend, have a friend that is a girl, and you'll probably meet other women through her. I haven't spoken to a woman that you're been romantically interested in for like 5 or 6 years. See, that's the thing, dude. You gotta take that first step. You gotta take that first step. Also, the femboy joke is basically guilt by association, with us being the association. I mean, I know a lot of y'all are. A whole lot of you are very feminine for some reason. So it's kind of on y'all. Had 8 out of 10, 5 of 4 Latina accept your date proposal after I said she was cute. Took her to a college production because it was free. I was broke. Play was about 9/11. There was no follow-up. That was probably not a great date idea. Probably not a great date idea. I probably would have not followed up with you either if I was in that situation. You didn't know? Well, you gotta do your research. So, I don't even know where people go to talk to other people. You miss that aspect of social development. Well, I mean, that's true. So it is kind of difficult to just go and talk to people sometimes. I will give you that. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Thank you, do Matthias? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. That means we are welcoming Moist Rat, Ultra Jet, Dabus, Tomfoolery, and TK Sensei to the members. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Bro just revealed all the lurkers. I know, yeah. Lurkers got called out. And you got something out of it. Thank you so much again. I'm thinking, since I am getting more members, I don't really know what to do about like a lot of members content, because I just haven't had many members yet. But I'm thinking, Chef is supposed to be editing a video for me, and I think when I do, if I do like videos or maybe stuff that's, you know, just not in my normal content, I might I might let members like see stuff, get early access. You know, might be a good idea. Anyway, mounts don't take fall damage. Feel free to jump anywhere with them. Also, they're good swimmers. Okay, see, okay, I'm used to Arc where fall damage will kill almost anything. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Women are greatest friends and learn more about them. The help is mutual. Yeah, exactly. Getting done slowly but surely. You're not rushing like the last one. That's fine, Chef. Like, you know, because you volunteered to do video editing, I am not gonna rush you in the slightest. So you lurk, deal with it. Top Hat, you're a mod. You know, you. I mean, I guess you're not required to talk if you're a mod, but still, members get the boyfriend experience. Oh no. No, I can't have that stuff. I can't do that because I can't have that stuff leak. Members get to watch stream 20 minutes before the stream starts. No, 20 minutes before the stream starts, I'm like procrastinating or trying to make a YouTube short or something. So. No, see, I can't do the boyfriend experience because then I run the risk of it getting leaked. And people will find out about me trying to build a harem project, and I might get fired. Well, actually, not. Never mind. I don't work for a company. 20 minutes more of the pre-roll metal. Yeah. It's just the little K-On opener with my royalty-free metal music for 20 extra minutes. Put time and money aside for these streams. Well, you know, Chef, you are invaluable to this operation. Truly. Chef has been around here since I first started this YouTube channel. So members get to head pat JMeZZ. I really wish, y'all know I hate Twitch, but I wish we had options for redeems and stuff like that like Twitch does. Because I would put things like that in the stream. Absolutely, 100%. I also think it'd be really funny if y'all were able to like throw grenades at me and stuff. So, members get to wear the beanie for 2 minutes. You like the count at the start? Me too. Viri said she wants to make me like an actual start screen sometime. That would be kind of cool too. JMeZZ hair in the mail. No, you think I'm good? No, I'm not going to give you access. I'm not going to give you access to my genetic information. That is a terrible idea. You don't get to get my hair in the mail. Want to redeem where we can dress your avatar up in outfits? I mean, honestly, that would be kind of funny. I don't know how that would even work. Should change the starting screen to Boshi the Rock one day and just gaslight people and say you didn't. That's a good idea, Chef. That's a good idea. Just gaslight people. I could probably be pretty good at that. Probably pretty good at gaslighting somebody. Major should aim for $500. No, that's not that one's never gonna happen. That one's never gonna happen. Never say never. I mean, first of all, no one is stupid enough to spend that much money on a joke. But I still have some dignity. Members get to buy JMeZZ brand level 4 plates. You know, I do have, my second plate carrier doesn't have any plates in it. I've never bought any for it. But I could use another set of plates for that one. Do it. Scarecrow is? Scarecrow? What? I don't know. I don't really know how I would set up stuff like that on YouTube unless they end up getting some kind of redeem system like Twitch. But that I would actually enjoy that. You know, Cinnabon, you know, she's a friend. She wants to make me an actual like live 2D model eventually, which I know it may not be anytime soon because she's kind of swamped and trying to do other stuff, but she's very good at adding a lot of toggles to stuff, so she'd probably add goofy stuff into it. Your child would unironically buy a purple dress from you. Well, I mean, if you're buying it to wear yourself, that's fine. I could use that money. Considering picking up live 2D, you know, Chef, if you could do stuff like that, brother, you could make a lot of money. Like live 2D, that's a long process. Those people make good money. Some of them overcharge from what I hear, but you know, it's good money. $500 redeem JMeZZ buys an AK. Well, you know, you can get Palmetto AKs for around $600 sometimes. I would really love one of those. I wish I could just find an AK parts kit that's not very expensive. I want to build the Plastikov V3. That thing just looks beautiful. I want a purple 3D printed AK. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so, because parts kits cost like $800. Which is dumb when I can buy a complete AK for much less than that. You want a Zastava? Aren't those kind of pricey though? I just don't look at AK prices anymore. Because when I was a kid, I really wanted one. You know, when I was young, family friend showed me his AK one time. He's like, "Oh yeah, when you get old enough to buy guns, you need to get one of these. This cost me like $200." And it was a nice little AK. And then I got old enough to buy my own guns, and suddenly AKs are more expensive than ARs. One a PSA GF5. Someone very reliable is talking to has one that says they might be better. Exhaustive at a cheaper price. I mean, I've heard that, you know, like especially the new Palmetto AKs, I've heard that they're pretty good. It's disheartening to look at. Yeah. Why must AK be expensive? I thought the whole point of the AK was to be cheap. Remember $500 Wassers, not old enough at that time. Yeah, but by the time I was old enough to buy my own guns, AKs were very expensive. SKSs too, like they got expensive for some reason. When I was young, my dad bought a Yugo SKS because the ammo was really cheap and he would use it for deer hunting, and he bought it for like $150. And now even they're expensive. I think this guy's such a neat rifle, and I wish they weren't so expensive. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool rifles. I like the ones when I don't know. There's one like model of SKS that can take AK mags. And so those are always funny to see because it's like AK at home, but they're probably just as expensive. Arcanos are cheap. Isn't the ammunition expensive for those though? You stuck? Yeah. What's the point of having a cheap gun if the ammo's expensive? Is that guy holding a grenade? You love your 762x39 AR builds. Yeah, I can't wait till I can finish my 3D printed 762 AR. That'll be fun. High point rifles are cheap. Yeah, the high point pistols are funny for the meme. I don't think I would buy one of their rifles. I don't see that happening. I mean, I'm not even going to get a high point pistol unless I can get a parts kit, so, you know. The carbines are actually decent, you hear? I don't know. I do not know. High point is funny for the meme potential, but as far as actually using one, I don't know about all that. Paid 150 for your bastardized infield. Well, yeah, because you know they took the value away when they spoilerized it. Where's the boss thing that's supposed to be around here? Oh, whatever. I came out here to gather leather anyway. Completely forgot about what I was doing. What would it take to make a cheap and reliable rifle for mass production on the civilian market? That's already been done. That's the AR-15, dude. Like that already exists. ARs, yeah, ARs are that rifle. You know, like you can get a Palmetto AR-15. You know, especially when they have stuff on sale, you can get one for $400. AR high points PCCs. I mean, PCCs are funny. They're cool, but I would take a rifle over a PCC. You know, I think my cheapest AR I've ever built was one of the AR pistols. I got all, like, I bought every part either like heavily discounted or like blemished or something. And I built, and of course it was on one of my printed lowers. So I built an AR, I think it was my 300 blackout one. I built it, it was less than $300. It was less than $300. It was like $280 something to build. So if you know where to look, and if you find stuff that's like blemished, you can build an AR really cheap. So someone for $375 on Gunbroker, yeah, it's like they're originally made to be a relatively cheap rifle. And they're good rifles, you know, there's a reason why they're so popular. Miss having guns as a hobby. You'll get back there, Chef. You'll get back there. We're positive today. You'll get there. You'll get back to it. I believe in you. Classic Firearms almost always has ARs for 500 or less. Probably Bear Creek Arsenals. The quality's not really there, but they exist. If you want a cheap AR that's gonna work, just buy one from Palmetto. Wait till they got a sale. Get you a cheap AR. Easy. And I think every person should probably own one. I mean, BCA is not terrible. I have a BCA upper that I've used. I swapped out the barrel in it though. Need to pick one expensive hobby and stick with it, be it records, guns, or Warhammer. I need to pick one. Good luck with that, Chef. I think in some way most hobbies are going to be expensive. So blemished PSA complete lower for $90 plus a complete PSA upper for about $300. Boom, you're done. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to do. Wonder if I can make that saddle now. Oh, I found so much ammo. Oh look, he's sleeping on the ground. Records can be played without electricity if you know what you're doing. Well, I mean, I assume you just use like a old-fashioned record player. So Upper on your 7.62 AR is a radical firearms one. Got it for 200 minus the BCG. So, what I'm working on, I've talked about it before, but what I'm working on, it's a 3D printed like mutant style rifle. So, you know, AR-15 parts, but it takes an AK mag, chambered in 7.62 by 39. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, I'm gonna get the large feed bag. Yeah, there we go. Daggers are nice. Like the Palmetto dagger. Yeah, I've got one. It's a 3D printed one, but I use their slide and everything. Poor man's mutant. Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. It's 3D printed lower and upper. I just need the barrel, the bolt, and some of the other parts. And you can take like a standard BCG, and you can Dremel it out on the bottom a little bit to accommodate the AK mag. Careful doing sewing thing. Oh, you're talking about records? Yes. I don't really know anything about records. I'm far too young for that. Okay, cool. I can carry more food now. Buy a PSA AR-15, double check your ammo, 300 black, it won't make it split. That will happen to most ARs that are chambered in 5.56 if you load a 300 blackout. That's a pretty normal reaction. It's because 300 blackout has false headspace in 5.56. I do know if you have a like an HK AR, if you have one that's made by HK, I have seen evidence of one of those surviving having a 300 blackout loaded into it, but yeah, 4K HK 416, yeah, that one. Yeah, there was one of those that supposedly survived getting 300 blackout loaded into it. But for most things, for most ARs, if you load the wrong ammo, it's not going to survive. So you just gotta mark your magazines and be careful. If there's anything else I should buy in here. I'm gonna start buying some of these more technology stuff. HK makes great guns, but they hate us here in the States. Yes, that is true. That is true. That HK hates everyone that's not a military that they can sell to. That's the real thing. If you're a civilian of anywhere, HK doesn't like you. Which is why I'm very supportive of Palmetto copying everything that they have. Oh shit, I used all my leather for that bag. I'm an idiot. Man. Guess we'll go get more. Enter every Western country with at least one HK gun. Yeah, they're all over the place. You just better not be a civilian wanting an HK gun. What do you drop? Those drop bone. Okay. Saw this dude make his 40 Smith & Wesson USP into 10mm. That's kind of cool. I got screwed over rapidly changing import laws and decided not to waste time on the U.S. civilian market. Yeah, I know, but I mean, they could always do imports now, but you know. But I mean, let's not forget they're German. And Germans are notoriously difficult people. Germans also apparently really hate Americans. I have a good friend who lives in Germany, and Germans really don't like Americans, so for some reason. They dislike Americans more than the average European. Which is fine, because I don't like them either. I'm Europe's #1 hater. But give me your skin, I need leather. Oh, sorry. I gotta... There we go. Come here. Oop. Give me your skin. Yeah, a few German friends are pretty nice people, but a few I've worked with, they're kind of standoffish. So just going off of anecdotal evidence of my friend that lived in Germany. Germany apparently has a lot of really weird laws. Like, in Germany, you can go to jail if someone thinks you're rude. But lots of times, laws like that are applied heavy-handedly only to Americans, especially around military bases. So they just don't like Americans. AKs are expensive because of Russia's sanctions. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I just hate that AKs are expensive because I want them. I want all the AKs, even the dumb little AKs that have a completely different name, even though they changed one part. You know, ammo's gonna skyrocket in the next few years. I mean, yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Euro laws are mega dumb, especially regarding speech. Yes, that's true. That you just don't have free speech in Europe. That's all. There was somebody, some manufacturer that wanted to start like domestically making 7.62x39. Who was it? Because I mean, at this point, it's probably going to be a necessity. PSA. It was PSA. Okay, yeah. See that they're just doing everything. They're such a great company. They're just doing everything. Need gun companies to stop focusing on making another stupid Glock clone or AR powder rifle. Just start pumping out ammo. True. Oh. Oh, it's a shiny sheep. Come here, you. You're so large compared to a normal one. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I had a better ball. No, capture it. Capture it. Capture it. Come on. Capture it. Capture it. Capture it. There we go. All right. Ammo is bottleneck due to chemical restrictions on explosives and illegal minefield. To even get started, yeah, it's all just a bunch of red tape and crap. But still, we need to make more ammo domestically. I feel like that's very important. Come here, horse. Oh. Come here, you drop leather. Come here. I need the leather. Stop running. There we go. Want to crowdfund your ammo company? The thing is, if it's like a small ammo company, like, you know, like, say, like Phoenix. Small company makes good ammo, but man, their ammo is expensive. Like, well above the average price most of the time. Get back here, you stupid wolf. I need your skin. Become a millionaire by making the Walmart of ammo. That is what we need. We need just a Walmart that sells ammo. That'd make life so much easier, wouldn't it? The owner of Phoenix is so snarky. You love it. Yeah, yeah. I do too, for the most part. His snarkiness when it comes to his food takes is terrible, though. Phoenix doesn't make their own powder. Pretty sure not sure they even cast their own lead. I don't know what their business model is. I just know Phoenix is funny, but abysmal takes on food. He said sushi is bad and no one genuinely likes sushi, and like that is just unacceptable. Fish and sushi, like I like eating fish. I like rice. I like vegetables. I genuinely like sushi. It's an insult to say that I don't. It's good food. Oh, this is a nice area. Oh, look at this. This is the kind of field you take a girl to, and then you're guaranteed like things are gonna happen. Like, look, you sit under that nice tree, like that's how you see it. This is one of those, you know, seal the deal flower patches. Handmade your own sushi, it's fire. Nice. You don't even really like fish that much, but you enjoy sushi. Man, if it swims in water, if it lives in water, I will probably eat it. Like, I enjoy seafood. It's good stuff. No, come here. Give me your skin. Give me your skin. I have to make a saddle. You can't have any shellfish sushi? Aw, that sucks. I love shellfish. That's a lot of leather now. Inherited a genetic allergy. Oh, that sucks. I don't have any food allergies. I got lucky in that department. I have a lot of other things that are wrong with me, but I don't have any food allergies. So at least I got that going for me. You've never had it, but you really want to try it? Sushi from a reputable place is expensive. It depends where you go. I mean, so just because sushi is relatively inexpensive doesn't mean it's going to be bad for you. Don't buy sushi from a gas station. Don't do that. But like, I have a Kroger near my house, and it's a grocery store, and Kroger has really good sushi. They have like a whole like sushi bar thing, and it's relatively cheap. You're allergic to avocado and most fruits. Oh, okay, that sucks. I like avocado, and sushi is really good. Hot take, pickles are trash. That is a hot take, and that is a trash take. Pickles are delicious, and I will hear no further arguments otherwise. Pickles are fantastic. That take is hot garbage. Yes, it is. Hot garbage take. I love me some pickles, especially sweet and spicy pickles. Fake crab is yummy. I mean, it's okay. Prefer real crab meat, but it's okay. I do really like pickles. People that don't like pickles are just uneducated. You ever caught your own crabs? I have not. I've never been crab fishing. It might be fun to do though. Oh hey, wandering merchant. I always wondered if I could catch one of those and take it home with me. Oh, look at that. That's cool looking. Where am I? I've never been in this part of this area. Man, I'm hungry now. I want sushi. I'm saving my money though. I got a credit card to pay off. I can't go buy sushi yet. Wait till later. Wait till later. That was a cool landmark. We also hate onions. Well, I'm just thinking that you just don't have taste buds. If you don't like pickles, if you don't like onions, like you got those you got those European no taste buds genes. That's what's going on with you. Don't like onions. Like onions are like an essential seasoning for most foods. William likes white bread with unsalted butter. What foods do I not like? I'm not super picky. Most of the time, like especially if it's like new food, I will try stuff. I don't like. There's a lot of. Fishy, thank you for the super chat. $20 closer to sushi. Thank you. Thank you for that. Toast sandwich enjoyer. Foods I don't like. I mean, I don't like stuff like okay, asparagus. Like my body physically will not let me swallow asparagus. Something about asparagus just makes me sick. I don't want anything to do with it. What else? I mean, it's actually kind of hard of me to think of foods I just like actively hate. Like pickled asparagus? Oh. That just sounds unpleasant to me. It's unfortunate you love asparagus. I mean, you're allowed to love asparagus, but we do not have shared taste there. I've never tried. I've never had. I've never had like any kind of meat that I didn't like. I'll eat any kind of animal. I'm a carnivore. You like fried green tomatoes? I'm okay. I'm okay with fried green tomatoes. I like putting fried green tomatoes like on sandwiches or on burgers. I don't necessarily just eat them by themselves most of the time. You want to try avocados and you like tomatoes? Avocado is good. Avocado is good. Chef, you detest things with mold, anything like blue cheese. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think most cheese technically has some kind of mold on it. I'm not really a fan of blue cheese. I get that. I do like normal cheese though. Mozzarella cheese. My favorite cheese, like to eat hot though, like in like a hot meal. My favorite like cheese for that is provolone cheese. Provolone cheese is so good, dude. Cottage cheese, blue cheese, goat cheese, anything like that actually makes you sick. Oh well, I wouldn't go that far for myself, but. Oh wait, that's a meat. Take that. Yeah, I'm just not a super picky eater. I like lots of food. In fact, you know, like, go get them, boys. You know, I would like to, you know, maybe visit some other parts of the world someday. And really, the only reason I want to visit some parts of the world is to try the food. So, what are your thoughts on feta? I would judge you on your answer. Feta cheese, it has to be like in something. I'm not going to just eat feta cheese by itself. I don't like the smell of it, so it's got to be in something. Feta's disgusting. You have no clue people eat it. It's feta cheese works when it's mixed with something else. It's not super great on its own. It's not one of those cheeses you just eat by itself. Feta with pasta and garlic, sauteed spinach is godly. So, yeah, see, I like spinach, but I don't like it cooked. Not a fan of cooked spinach. I want it fresh. This one is the best in my opinion. Tried mushrooms once. They accidentally put in your omelet. The omelet was good, but you're confused because you didn't taste the mushrooms at all. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Good for you too. They're very, very healthy for you. You have mycophobia. You hate mushrooms and mold. No, Chef. Well, I mean, Chef is like actually autistic, so that makes sense. Cooked spinach is good. Yeah, I don't like if it's cooked into something maybe, but if I'm just like eating spinach, I want like fresh spinach, nice and crunchy. Mushrooms have a really subtle flavor. Mushrooms are good, dude. I've always liked mushrooms. It's funny because the entire bag of spinach just drinks. I mean, I think a lot of like greens like that. I prefer stuff like that fresh and not cooked. Spinach isn't supposed to be crunchy. The little stems are a little bit crunchy. Spinach doesn't have taste. It's good for like it's good on like sandwiches. It has a different texture than lettuce that is very pleasing, in my opinion. So, pizza place you worked at to cut the feta. Do the day shift, and it's packed in a big bucket of brine, and it's so cold. Oh, that does sound gross. That sounds kind of gross. Okay, what do I need to make? Oh, there we go. Layer saddle. Spinach does have flavor. I mean, yeah, it's just not like a very like big flavor. I don't know. I just like food, man. Like, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy learning about food. I enjoy trying different things. I've worked in kitchens before, and it's like, being a chef, being a chef sounds fun to me. Actually, like, cooking in a restaurant setting, though, really sucks. But cooking for myself or friends or family is enjoyable for me. Food and eating are some of the greatest pleasures in life. There, yeah, you're absolutely right. Alligator gumbo is one of the best foods you ever had. I like alligator. Alligator's good. I really like it fried. I enjoy fried alligator a lot. And I can fly this guy. Let's see how fast this guy is. Come here, you. Oh yeah, that's much faster. Well, there's been an effigy up here this whole time? What? Let me get that thing. Get. Just jump off. Give me the... Nice. I wonder how many of these I have now. Arugula is greater than spinach. I mean, that's your personal taste. I mean, spinach isn't even like necessarily a favorite. I mean, all of my favorite foods are pretty much just meat. Like I really love chicken. Could eat chicken every day of the week. I could eat chicken at every meal. Glad you tried alligator. It's good. Alligator kind of tastes like chicken. Like pizza, it tastes like chicken. It kind of tastes like chicken. But it has like a lighter taste to it. It's not. I mean, chicken itself isn't already like very heavy food anyway. But like alligator is even like less. You know what? I don't even really know how to describe it, but it's good. Ever tried rattlesnake? No, but I would. I would. I've never eaten a snake before, but I would. I would try snake. Reptiles taste good, so you know. Chicken is versatile. Yes, it is. Have you had fresh tuna? Yes. When it comes to fresh fish, like I like tuna okay. But it like especially like if I'm like sushi with fresh fish, my preference is salmon. I really love raw salmon. It tastes so good to me. I love it. Ever had Rocky Mountain oysters? No, and I never will. That is one of the things I will not eat. I would not eat that part of a living creature. Coward, you know, Chef, you try it first. You try it first, Chef. No balls. Literally, yeah, literally no, I don't want to eat balls. So, none. Doing sushi, you prefer tuna over salmon? See, salmon is my preference. I like tuna. Tuna's fine. You know, it's good. I'll buy canned tuna and make stuff with canned tuna because it's cheap too. One time I was at this little sushi place, just like this little hole in the wall sushi place. It was really good. They had something called white tuna, which I didn't know was a thing, because you know tuna is usually red. But it was really good. Like I liked it better than regular tuna. Salmon is very tasty. What I mean, like when a fish, when one of my favorite ways to eat a fish is raw, that's how you know it's good. Like salmon is just good. Oh yeah, I think I fought you before. I don't know if I caught one of those. Tuna steaks are good. That does sound pretty good. That does not sound bad at all. Lobster is literally prison food. Yeah, I know they used to sell it. They used to, well, not sell it. They used to feed it to prisoners, which is funny. Where should we go? Should check out that area maybe. Like grilled salmon with the garlic, salt, and lemon pepper. Yeah, I'll eat salmon just about any way. But my favorite ways to eat salmon is either just like regular old salmon nigiri, or my dad will make smoked salmon, and I should make ammo. Biggest fear when you try sushi is not liking the texture. Well, I mean, if it's fish, the texture is very soft. It's very like soft, kind of clean textures, I guess the way I would describe it. It's good. But no, my dad, he will take salmon and he'll smoke it. And he usually like smokes it with like apple or peach wood, you know, like a fruit wood. And you have to smoke it really like low temperature, like 200 degrees. You have to keep it really low. And he will brush like brown sugar and maple syrup on it and smoke it for a couple hours. And it is one of the best ways, in my opinion, to cook salmon. It is like it keeps it, you know, really, you know, moist and tender. Because you know sometimes if you cook salmon, if you're not careful cooking it, like it'll get kind of tough and dry. But like smoking it at that low temperature and putting like the maple syrup and stuff on it, it is so good. It's very tender and moist, and it tastes so good. And I'm freaking starving now, man. It's holy crap! It's almost 11 o'clock. Jeez. I feel like I've been playing for an hour. It's been almost 3 hours. Holy crap. Frick, it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm freaking starving. Having such a good time. I have been having a good time. God, no wonder my shoulder's a little sore though. I need to get a taller armrest. Ever had Mexican Dr. Pepper? No, but that sounds delicious. Because it probably uses real sugar, and I am a big fan of Dr. Pepper. Just having a good time chatting about food. Yeah, I know. I'm freaking starving now, too. Joe's got flim flams. Starting with food. Yeah, how long have we been talking about food? Jeez. Redeem, defeat, JMeZZ win. All you have to do is just send me money. That's how you keep me fed. Or you can go to my throne page. Should be either in my link tree or link in the description. I've got like some snacks and some food stuff on there if you ever want to send me stuff. Oh, wrong button. Probably for the past 45 minutes at least. Man, we've been talking about food that long. Man. Good out here. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. If you use the throne page, then yes, you can send food directly to me through like Amazon. Homemade food? No, I don't have that. I don't have anything you can send me to my address. You will never know my address. Actually, I was looking into something. I found it'll probably be a little while before I can do this because it costs money. But you can actually do like a mail forwarding service thing that I found. And you get like an actual address that people can send stuff to. And then you can like check what it is remotely. And then they'll forward it to your house. So I could, have some address that's not in my state or something. And just have stuff forwarded. So y'all would be able to send me stuff. And it would have that kind of that layer of security that I'd want. So I want to send you a yandere knife from K Tactical. Got to put a blue apron sub or something on your throne. Blue apron sub? What? What is that? I'm curious now. Is that it's what? Convinced JMeZZ conspired against me by only wish listing single good items, so I couldn't send him like $300 of shift wire. Yeah. I mean, there's also like meal kit people. Oh, okay. There's also like, you can suggest gifts or send surprise gifts to on there. So if there's something you actually want to send me, you can. But send you a collar to psyop you into adopting a cat. All the cats I've ever owned, none of them get collars because they're normally inside cats anyway. And cats can get their collars stuck on things, and it makes me worry. So send him $300 of Chef Boyardee separately. No, Chef has his own stuff to worry about right now. Chef doesn't need to send me that much Chef Boyardee. Just throwing stuff that makes that impossible. Yeah. If you send something from the list, then it gets removed. But there's also the mystery gifts or the suggestions and stuff. Send Jim as a grill. I have a grill. It's an old grill, but it's a grill. Some people wanted me to try to do a grilling stream sometime. I have no idea how I would set that up, but. But yeah, speaking of Throne, I actually have something on there. Yeah, I have a credit card I have to pay off because I had to go to the urgent care clinic a couple times. I had a kidney infection and stuff, and I had to put it on my credit card because I didn't have insurance. So if you actually do go to my Throne page, there is something you can anonymously contribute to pay to help me pay that. That's kind of the big thing I'm working on right now. But in one day, it is 53% funded. So everyone that has contributed to help, like, I am incredibly grateful. I have been so stressed lately and just getting this help and everything has been a huge thing for me. So video camera on a grill, keep face out of frame. Yeah, okay, so the thing with, like, I would have to grill outside, and I've seen that one GeoGuessr guy that can find where you are by looking at a single tree. So that makes me, I've done a cooking stream inside, yeah, but that makes me very, very nervous to do things outside, because a guy can be like, oh, the angle of the sun on this tree in the background, I know exactly where you are. Here's your house. Like, it's kind of terrifying. So maybe someday we'll put something like that together. Do a top-down view, yeah, maybe. It's possible. I'd also have to, like, put my freaking computer outside, which is also, I only have the one computer. I only have one working PC, so that would also make me nervous putting that outside. Yeah, I was getting doxxed by the autism GeoGuessr community. Yeah, that's a terrifying thought. Did the crap top finally die? It will turn on and do stuff, but it will not stay connected to Wi-Fi. It'll connect to Wi-Fi for a few minutes, and then it'll disconnect, and then for some reason it thinks that internet doesn't exist anymore. Like, it won't detect Wi-Fi. If I plug up Ethernet cable to it, it's like there's internet no real anymore. That's basically, internet don't real is how my laptop functions now. So I have no clue. So your jam was an apron. I have an apron. It's an apron that I accidentally brought home from when I worked in a decently nice restaurant, and I still have it. So I have an apron. It's a nice black apron. Oh man, I cannot believe it's been such a long stream. Ah. Okay. Mm. Ugh. I'm probably gonna call it about right here. I wonder if anybody else is streaming right now. I love this game so much too. It's just such a fun game. Oh man, I need sleep. Yeah, I do need sleep. It'll probably take me forever to fall asleep. You know that is. I've been watching. You know, I watch anime at night before I go to bed. I've been watching the new zombie anime that they finally finished it recently. Zom 100. I loved it. Zombie's my favorite horror genre. There needs to be more zombie anime. Glad you're enjoying it so much. Makes the streams more cozy to watch. Yeah, a little under halfway to this year's 50 viewer goal. Yeah, we're close. We're close. Tomoe is live this late, really? Huh. I might be able to raid her. She may have it open. Zombie anime set in America would be dope. Yeah, this game was a good investment. Yes, it was. Yesterday. You know, Tuesdays are actually normally like. Oh, she just ended. Oh man. Tuesdays are generally like my slowest days for live streams for some reason. So like considering we had this many people today is great. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Yesterday we got close. I think the max yesterday was 44 live viewers to listen to me complain about stuff. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, my goal for this year, I want to average 50 viewers per stream. That is my big goal for the year. And I mean honestly, we might make it pretty quick if things keep going how they are. We should need to complain more. I don't know. I don't like complaining that much. I do think I guess I probably need to try to embrace more of the comfy, trying to be chatty type thing, right? And I guess people seem to like that. I'm getting better at talking. Getting better at talking. So I need to keep that up, I guess. Ribs or steak? That's a hard choice. I like both. But yeah, I couldn't do this. I couldn't be doing this without all of y'all. You're so calm when you go off. It's entertaining. Martin Sitops is driving around Finland. I don't know who that is. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for watching. All right, guys. Do y'all want to do something dumb? Do y'all want to do something dumb? Who is this? Who's this smart person? I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that. I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that is. I like to raid people I know. And I have kind of a dumb idea. If y'all are up for it. So, he's a funny frog. Let me see if I can find this person. Let me see. Martin Sito. Okay, they're not. He's not coming up. This is not a. Oh wait. Oh. Is that him? Driving around Finland. Okay. You want to hear the dumb idea? The dumb idea. Ray from Face Connect has her raids open, and she has no idea who I am. None of the. Oh, the only person who knows who I am from Face Connect is Pippa, but she is streaming right now. So it might be funny to raid her. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? She has no clue who I am, but she's got her raids open. Like, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Give us some feedback here. That would probably be better. Okay. Then that's what we'll do. That's what let's do it. That'll be funny. I think that'll be funny. She has no clue who I am. That's the best part. Sounds fun. Okay. All right, boys. We're making a first impression here. I don't know how fast her chat moves, honestly. I know Pippa's chat moves way too fast, but we can try the AFT raid thing. We can try it. I don't know. This might be funny. It might not do anything at all, but let's see. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your evening. I will see you on Thursday. I think Thursday I'm playing more Elden Ring. I think that's the plan. Elden Ring is getting difficult again, so that'll probably be entertaining for y'all. All right, I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your evening. Leave a like before you go. If you only send one message in the next stream, make sure you send the AFT raid. Make me look good. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Bye, everybody. Stream's over. Get out of here. Bye.